Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to record my TBR and I'll be using this TBRvatar developed by G from Bookroast. I will walk you through it a little bit later, but for now I would like to do something first real quick, so I'll be back in a minute. Woohoo! So I'm back and this is it. The bookshelf, it has now some atmosphere, so I'm glad about that. And yeah, we are here to make my TBR for October. And I'm so excited about this game, I just couldn't wait, and finally I managed to print out like this. Yeah, as I said, it's created by G, and I will go through like all how it happens later on or in short while. And yeah, based on all of this I will pick my books I will be reading. I will do 5 rolls because actually one thing, here it was supposed to be a spinner wheel or a spinner, but I don't have that, so I will be using this cool die, which is 8 sides die, to use that instead of the spinner. And yeah, I will go 5 times, so 5 rolls, 5 books, and that doesn't mean that I will manage to finish the entire board. So I'll go only 5 times and we'll see where I'll get. And yeah, so while I play this, I will try not to buy any books. And by at the end of the month, how many books I read, that many steps I will go forward, and how many books I didn't read, that many steps I'll go backwards. But I'll explain that more in the next video or next month when I start the next round. And yeah, during this game I will not be, until I get up here, I will not be buying any books, or I will try not to. I might still buy some from if you go to the second-hand store and they have some cheap books in second-hand store, or if on Kindle they have some on sale that I wouldn't really want, then I'll probably buy them, but then I would go that many steps back, as many steps back as I will go back the same amount of steps as the amount of books I bought that month. So that will be kind of a punishment for me for that. And when I get to the end, I haven't figured out a reward yet, because I don't really want to just like go and buy, I don't know, 20 books. But we'll see. There will be some books, or maybe, I don't know, some donation or something to motivate me to read more. But we'll see. Also, I'm working on my own TBR game, but it's not done yet. So in the meantime, I will be playing this one, borrowing from G, and we'll see how that goes. And I'm super excited because it's such a fun game. Anyway, let's get right into it. So here is the board. Here I have my figure that I'll be using. It's a little elf, and he's a little chubby. I think it's really cute, that I'll use to go on the tiles. And I have this die. It's 8 edges die instead of the circle. And okay, let's just dive right in. Let's see what expects us. If we get on number on here, we just spin again, don't pick any prompt. If we get to here, so this is 4, it's Momo, which is G's cat, but I don't have a pet, so instead of that I will be asking my boyfriend to pick a book for me. Then we have at 6 is a cabbage pot, And for Cabbage Pod, you basically randomly pick a book from a Cabbage Pod, but I don't have a Cabbage Pod. I only have all the books in my spreadsheet, so will randomly pick a book from there. And then 8 is South Pole, which means poll on Bookstagram. So I pick 2 books and put them up to the poll. And other than that, the empty ones is a prompt from the cards. So roll 1. Let's get into it. 2. 1, 2. Okay, great. So I go again. This is still roll 1. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cabbage Pod. Okay, that's a strong start. Okay, so we have Cabbage Pod, and I put all the... I'm gonna start record my screen because I don't actually have a Cabbage Pod. So all the books I haven't read, I put in this wheel of names, and now I'm going to... It's 188 books I haven't read and that I own. And now I'm just gonna let this lovely wheel of names speak. Let's go. Ooh, Golden Sun. Okay, but I haven't read the first book. Yeah, Golden Sun is second in the series, and I haven't read the first one, so now I don't know what to do. Yeah, so I guess I will have to find the first one in the series and read that. Yeah, so Red Rising it is then, by Pierce Brown. I found this book in a second-hand store, so I don't really know what this is about, but I'm gonna just leave it here as this is the first book, even though this is not it. I'm going to get the first one from this. That's the first book. So let's get on to roll number 2. Okay, roll number 2. What do we have? If we have number 2, that's the Instagram poll. If we go to number 4, that's 2 books that we can use for 1 prompt in this month. If we have 6, that's Last Chance Books, book I want to unhaul soon. 7, we jump forward, that will be great. And 8 is a sneak peek at another TBR, either on Bookstagram or YouTube, so that will be fun. But let's see what we'll get. Is a 4, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I'm gonna double check this. Yeah, this turn you have to draw... Oh no, it's the opposite. This turn you have to draw 2 prompt cards and select 2 books to read instead of 1. Okay, that's just lovely. So we're now gonna choose 2 prompt cards and choose 2 books. And I don't have the cards of the prompts, I only have the prompts in the computer, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to screen record as well what's happening, so you can see as well. Record. There we go. And here we have all the 78 prompt cards, so let's go for the first one. And the first one is New York Times bestseller. So I have to choose New York Times bestseller, and this thing on the bottom, that is a bonus, so maybe a reroll or change the prompt if or redraw, which I haven't settled on yet. I'll probably think about it and decide next month. But this would be fire, and fire is mystery or thriller. So if I choose New York Times bestseller that is also mystery or thriller, then I'll get the bonus spin or roll. So that's the first one. And the second one is... Should have removed it. Library Spirit. Read something from somebody else's TBR. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, let's do that. Okay, and the second prompt, the Library Spirit, didn't have any bonus options, so that can be anything, but let's get searching for the New York Times bestseller. New York Times bestsellers. Books. We want fiction. Yeah, just fiction. So we have Apples Never Fall by Liane Moriarty. Something that I own that would be cool. Harlem Shuffle I could buy on Audible. Beautiful World, Where Are You? American Marks and Countdown, Bin Laden, Hunter-Gatherers, Guides to the 21st Century, Fast the Body Keeps Score, and then the same, Billy Summers. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, look at that. Song of Achilles, Where the Crowd That Sing, People We Meet on Vacation. Okay, now we're talking. Ooh, Born a Crime. Okay, Auschwitz, I don't have these books. Atomic Habits, I have that, but that's in Swedish, so never mind. Young Adult hardcover, I don't. The Hate You Give. But for this one, we want mystery or thriller, right? So let's go back. The Hate You Give, is it a thriller or a mystery? I'm not sure. And then I was thinking not Atomic Habits, but Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, The Song of Achilles, or Where the Crowds Sing. Oh, I don't think any of them are mystery or thrillers. Are they? I don't think so. Yeah, and neither is the Harlem Shuffle. That's non-fiction. Okay, so for this then we can choose. I think we'll go for this one. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So that's the second book. Sounds great. From the New York Times bestseller. And then we are supposed to go to someone's TBR. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Someone's TBR. Reading vlog. Okay. TBR. BookTube. No. Yeah, let's do Beth. And what do we have? Yeah, we know she's participating in the Spookathon. What is it called? Spookathon. I hope she has some book that I've read. Okay, Perfume. I don't have this book. What do we have next, Beth? The Once and Future Witches. I've read this last month, so no. The Sad Ghosts Club. I don't have that. Mooncakes. No. Rebecca. No. I don't have it either. Kingdom of the Wicked. I don't have that either, but that sounds interesting. Thanks. Don't have it. Letters for Lucardo. Okay, never heard of that. The Rights of Woman. I'll check that out. That sounds interesting. What else? The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. That sounds awesome. I'll check it out as well, but I don't have it. That's it. Okay. I don't have any of those books. But there are 2 or 3 that I'm interested in, so I will dig into it where I can get them. If I can get them from library, that would be ideal. And read those. So that's that. Okay, let's jump to roll number 3. Okay, what do we have next? We go this way, so we have Choi's Last Chance book, which is book I am thinking of unhauling. Here we jump forward, that's 3. 4 is a sneak peek, which look at another person's TBR and pick from there. D20, I would love this one, because there is a TBR of 20 books I want to read the most, and yeah, pick from there. North Pole is another pole, and this is genre spin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 is prompt. So let's see what we get. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a poll on Bookstagram. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to make my life a little bit easier here because I actually have 3 books borrowed from library. One of them I don't want to put in because that one I will read anyway. Even though that would be the ideal, wouldn't it? Anywho, there are 2 books, and I will put these 2 for the poll on Bookstagram that my friends can choose from. First one is American Dirt by Janine Cummins. This I know is about, I think, a Mexican mother who struggles with her children, or not with her children, but mother with children, and they struggle in Mexico for, I actually am not sure. Yesterday Lydia had a bookshop. Yesterday Lydia was married to a journalist. Yesterday she was with everyone she loved most in the world. Today her 8-year-old son Luca is all she has left. For him she will carry a machete strapped to her leg. For him she will leap onto the roof of a high-speed train. For him she will find the strength to keep running. So this sounds like a really great book. I think it was also on Oprah's book club. And so this I would really love to read. And then another thing I randomly found in a library was Darker by E.L. James. And this book is basically the 50 Shades Darker, but from a Christian's perspective. And I already read the first one 5 years ago or something, and then I randomly saw this in the library and I was like, why not? Give me some erotica. So these will be my 2 choices. So head over to my Bookstagram and vote on the poll. So these are the 2 books to choose from. That was roll number 3, but 4th book will be. We're not sure which one this will be yet. Let's go for roll number 4. Okay, roll number 4. If we get 1, that would be genre, roll, prompt, again cabbage pot. Then this one would be jumping back. This is a prompt. -5, we would go backwards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could go also here. TBRvatar is have a friend or family pick your book, which would be fun. So I'm going to roll now. Let's see what we get. And it's 3. And 3 is 1, 2, 3. Oh, cabbage pot again. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. So we got cabbage pot again. I start recording on my phone again, so we can, there we go, start recording, and now I have 187 left because I already picked 1, or it should be even less because, yeah, anyway, let's roll. Cabbages. Concrete Rose. Okay, that's fun. But I haven't read The Hate That You Give yet. The Hate You Give, and Concrete Rose is kind of prequel and was released after The Hate You Give. So I'm going to read this one, The Hate You Give. So I think that's super cool. So that goes onto the pile. So far, sounds great. Okay, that sounds awesome. Actually, I'm really happy about this one. Roll number 5. Okay, roll number 5. What can we get? 1, we would jump back. I don't want to do that. Prompt -5. Don't want to do that. That's 1, 3. Here a friend would pick. Here is a genre spin. We definitely don't want to go here because this would throw us all the way to the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we are safe from that this round. So let's see what roll number 5 brings us. 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's genre roll. So let's see. 8. That's up here. So fire, and fire means mystery or thriller. Okay, cool. Let's pick mystery or thriller. Okay, so for mystery and thriller, I picked this book, My Sister the Serial Killer by TBRvatar. My boyfriend gave this to me for Christmas. I still haven't read it, and it's really short, so I believe this will be really quick read. Because it seems like this month TBR did me dirty, even though when I played it as like a practice, I got all the books I wanted. But this time it didn't go all that great, but that's okay. So yeah, let's recap what we got for the books. So first we got, well, Rising Sun, but not really. So that's this one. Then we got Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Let's put it like this so you can see. And we got one book from Beth TBR. I will have to look at that and dig deeper to what I can find in the library. So that's another one. Then we got Paul, which will be either American Dirt or Darker. So let's just put one of them just for fun, like this, so we don't know which one. Then we have the Hate You Give, which I'm really excited about, like that. And the last one we got, My Sister the Serial Killer. It should be 6 books. And then one book I for sure have to read, because that's a book club for G's Moonies Patreons, and that's the Bone season, so I will have to read this as well. So this is my TBR. It's a little bit bigger than I expected, because I have one more book from library I want to read, but I think that should be doable. So that will be in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 8 books. That's more than this month, and I haven't finished this month. Okay, anyway. I think I will do a little bit cheat, actually. It's not my game, but I'm going to adjust it to me, so the first month is not super stressful, because I feel like this is way too much for me. I don't read this much. Because currently I'm reading this book, The Devil and the Dark Water, and if I don't finish it by the end of this month, which I have still 5 days left, including today, and if I finish it in October, then I will count this as mystery or thriller instead of this one. But we'll see. If I finish this one, then I'll be more than happy to read this one as well. So we'll see how that goes. And that's my TBR. You can also, of course, play alongside me, so you can use my prompts that I got this month, even though I think they are crazy. This month it seemed a little bit big. But you can do that, or you can go to G and download. She actually provided the link with all this material, and you can play your own TBR. And let me know in the comments if you read any of these books, or if you recommend any of them, that I should focus on them. Yeah, so let me know how you like the video, and I'll be back soon with the September wrap-up video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please click like, subscribe, and so you are notified of all my future content. And yeah, thank you. I'll see you at the next one. Bye!